Good morning, you guys. Welcome back. I took yesterday off just because I was working a 12 to 5 shift at work, and it's kind of an intrusive shift because you can't really get a whole lot done in the morning. You can't get a whole lot done when you get off work, so it just kind of throws a whole wrench into my day when I work that way. So instead of putting out a subpar vlog, I decided to just take the day and relax a little bit. Not have to worry about the vlogging, just go into work, get my job done. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna breathe again. This vest was a little bit too tight. Right, today we are heading into church right now, and then we're coming home, and that's I don't really have anything going today. Tomorrow we go to pick up or to get sized for the suit for my buddy's wedding, which is good finally to be able to get that done. I'm happy about that. And other than that, you guys, my mom has the flu, which is a lot of fun as well. I love you, mama. Hope you feel better soon. Back home now, after church. I'm about to go outside and help my dad with some yard work, and I'll be back on the vlog after that's done. I'm probably gonna go downstairs and work on some knives as soon as we get done with whatever we're doing out there. I don't know what it is. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is without a doubt the largest and the heaviest knife that I have ever made. I showed you guys the mock-up design that I drew earlier. Obviously I've changed some things up, just kind of translating it. Like I said in that video, it just made sense to put it down in the wood, that way I could see it and really get a feel for it. And I realized that I wanted something more like that step right there for that back end. I've still got to bring it down some more so it's more pronounced. But for those of you wondering, this is 80 CRV2 steel. I've used it in two knives in the past, both 1/4 inch thick. So I mean, if this edge ever goes dull, you just turn this around this way and you can bludgeon somebody with it. It's a self-defense weapon in two ways. It's a bludgeoner and a slicer and a stabber. But this thing is an absolute monster. I mean, to give you guys an idea, I'm gonna have to set the camera down to show you this. Okay, so this is my arm. The blade of the knife is the same length as my forearm is. I put it up to my size 11 shoe, and it's almost as large as the shoe is. This thing is monstrous. And being a 1/4 inch thick, that means it's super, super heavy. I did get some really nice pronounced grind lines right here, which I'm really happy about. This side, they kind of washed out when I hit it with some 120 sandpaper on the belt grinder, so I've got to figure out how to get those back in there. That's something that I do struggle with, is having really nice grind lines. Like, I can actually feel this side, which I really like. I like having them. It makes the knife just look better when you do. Also as well, my plunge line, right in here, you can see this side sticks out a little bit more. Even though it's blurry, you can see there's a visible difference between that. See if we can get it to focus. There's a visible difference between it. You guys aren't going to be able to see it apparently. I'm not 100% positive what I'm doing for this handle yet. I did it a little bit different. You can see I've got like the one main peak here in the middle, where normally I do a peak right here and then the rest of the handle, so the hand fits more like this. With this knife, gives you kind of a middle grip. You can grip it up high if you want to, you can grip it down low if you want to, and this kind of gives you some different ways that you can hold it, and I kind of like that. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the handle material. I'm thinking I might go with my micarta. My micarta is going to take about a week and a half to get here, so that may not be what I end up going with. I'd like to get this out and sold soon. I don't have a customer for it yet, but I'm probably going to post it on my Instagram. You guys can find me at theblacksmithninja on Instagram if you are interested in purchasing it. Not sure on the price yet. It's probably going to be around $200. I might do an auction though. It's just with the amount of steel that I used, it's an expensive knife. The number of belts that I've already gone through is huge. I've been working for probably since about 2 o'clock pretty steadily, and it's 10 o'clock now. So that's already, you know, 7 hours, 8 hours of work. So that was a full day's work just to get it to this point. I still have to do the heat treat, polishing it. I'm gonna do an acid wash on it, so it'll be kind of darkened with a stone wash, so it has a nice look to it. I'll show you guys that process when I get to it. I wanted to do it out of a thicker steel though, because it did allow me the chance to really work on getting more pronounced grind lines. So on one side I did really good. On the second side, not as well, but I'm still learning. I'm still getting there. It's gonna be a really nice knife when it's done. It's gonna look good, I hope. And so far, I've been really happy with it. You can see this bevel right here comes up a little bit higher than this one does. So I do need to walk this one up. Actually, I want to walk this one down. So the way I'll do that is I'll just come in and grind this flat, and that flat will drive that down. So that's how I'll fix that issue. And then the issue of grind lines themselves, I'm not quite sure yet. So I'm on my way into town right now to pick up the suit for my buddy's wedding, and I just saw somebody like randomly run off the road, hit a guardrail, get back on and keep driving. People are crazy. But I didn't record the outro last night, so I'm recording it right now. Give it a like, you guys. Leave me a comment, subscribe, and give it a share if you felt like it deserved it. I would greatly appreciate it, you guys. Thank you all for all the support. I am fond of all of your faces, and I will see you tomorrow. And the vlog is just gonna pick up right here in 3,